folks who are stuck in the past that our future depends on this all of the above energy strategy. That's our job. That it can't just be drilling for more oil. We're drilling for more oil, but that can't be all the solution. That's just part of the solution. Now, here's the sad thing. Lately, we've heard a lot of professional politicians, a lot of the folks who are, running for a certain office. Shall go unnamed. They've been talking down new sources of energy. They dismiss wind power. They dismiss solar power. They make jokes about biofuels. They were against raising fuel standards. I guess they like gas guzzlers. They think that's good for our future. We're trying to move toward the future. They want to be stuck in the past. But we've heard this kind of thinking before. Let me tell you something. If some of these folks were around when Columbus set sail, they must have been founding members of the Flat Earth Society. They would not have believed that the world was round.
Little Christopher Columbus.
We've heard these folks in the past. They probably would have agreed with one of the pioneers of the radio who said, television won't last, it's a flash in the pan. But one of Henry Ford's advisors was quoted as saying, the horse is here to stay, but the automobile is only a fad. There have always been folks like that. There have always been folks who are the naysayers and don't believe in the future and don't believe in trying to do things differently. One of my predecessors, Rutherford B. Hayes, reportedly said about the telephone, it's a great invention, but who would ever want to use one? That's why he's not on Mount Rushmore. Because he's looking backwards, he's not looking forward. He's explaining why we can't do something instead of why we can do something. The point is, there will always be cynics and naysayers who just want to keep on doing things the same way that we've always done them. They want to double down on the same ideas that got us into some of the mess that we've been in. But that's not who we are as Americans. See, America's always succeeded because we refuse to stand still. We put faith in the future. We are inventors, we are builders, we are makers of things. We are Thomas Edison, we are the Wright brothers, we are Bill Gates, we are Steve Jobs, that's who we are. That's who we need to be right now. That's who we need to be right now. I don't understand when I hear folks who are in elected office or aspiring to elected office who ignore the facts and seem to just want to get a cute bumper sticker line instead of actually trying to solve our problems. What I just said about energy, by the way, is not disputed by any energy expert. Everybody agrees with this. So why is it that somebody who wants to help lead the country would be ignoring the facts? If you want an example of what I'm talking about, consider an important issue that's before Congress right now. I think somebody may have fainted. All right. Remember next time, if you're going to stand for a long time, you got to eat. No, it's true. You got to get something to eat. You got to get some juice. I'm just saying.
It's true.
They'll be okay. Just make sure to give them space. The question, there's a question before Congress I want everybody to know about. The question is whether or not we should keep giving $4 billion in taxpayer subsidies to the oil industry. The oil industry has been subsidized by you, the taxpayer, for about 100 years. 100 years. 100 years, a century. So some of the same folks who are complaining about biofuels getting subsidies, or wind or solar energy getting subsidies, or electric cars and advanced batteries getting subsidies to help get them off the ground, these same folks, when you say, why are we still giving subsidies to the oil industry? Well, no, we need those. Oil companies are making more money right now than they've ever made. Yes. On top of the money they're getting from you at the gas station every time you fill up, they want some of your tax dollars as well. That doesn't make any sense. No. Does it make sense? No. It's inexcusable. It is time for this oil industry giveaway to end. Yes. Amen. So in the next few weeks, I expect Congress to vote on ending these subsidies. And when they do, they'll put every single member of Congress on record. I guess you can stand up for the oil companies who really don't need much help. Or they can stand up for the American people, because we can take that $4 billion, we could be investing in clean energy, in a good energy future, in fuel efficiency. We could actually be trying to solve a vital problem. They can place their bets on the energy of the past, or they can place our bets on America's future. On American workers, American ingenuity, American technology, American science, American-made energy, American efficiency, American productivity. We can bet on America and our own capacity to solve this problem. That's the choice we face. That's what's at stake right now. Marilyn, we know what direction we have to go in. And every American out there, as frustrated as they are about gas prices right now, when you actually ask people, they'll tell you, yeah, we've got to find new sources of energy. We've got to find new ways of doing things. People understand that. We just got to get Washington to understand it. We've got to get politicians to understand it. Right? We've got to invest in a serious, sustained, all of the above energy strategy that develops every resource available for the 21st century. We've got to choose between the past and the future, and that's a choice we shouldn't be afraid to make, because we've always been on the future and we're good at it. America's good